You and your wife combined for a total of 70 views every time you go live. Gino literally is so bored with his wife's show, he's in my chat room. And everybody wants to say, hi, Gino. Look at him gifting 5. Tio Hank was here earlier. He dropped $10. I can't find it. Yeah, Gino. What's it like having no one watch your shit? Gino, what's it like when nobody gives a fuck what you have to say? What's it like? I'm curious, Gino. What is it like when nobody watches your stuff? When you don't have a voice? What's it like sucking up to Anthony Cumia for 10 years for an allowance? I need to know this, Gino. I need to know this since your wife's show's so boring, you have to come over to my chat room. What happened, Gino? Did the super chats run you away? You don't know what they're like? Fucking clown. Triple down, Gino. Keep tripling down, okay? That's gonna, yeah. Keep pushing your foot on the gas pedal, motherfucker. Huh? How come you didn't come out to Rodney's? Because you're a bitch. Why'd you send your wife on your behalf? Bitch. You're afraid you're going to get Pat Dixoned again, YouTube's terms of service. Oh, Gino, look. Gino. Gino can earn more super chats begging on a corner. Gino, it sucks, man. It sucks making money and it sucks getting viewers. It's terrible. I get it. You've done everything in your power not to build an audience. You and $2 Dan are like the same people doing anything they can to get an audience member, and you can't. Including having your brother super chat the show under another name and you super chat the show under another name. We know what you're doing. You guys are both from the Chrissy Mayr School of Broadcasting, the Clintons of comedy, right? Right? Didn't you go to their wedding? Isn't Kiki the godmother of Chrissy's child and Frank's child? I think so. You stand for nothing, Gino. You stand for nothing. Why is Gino drunk already? He may need help. Yeah. I mean, Gino, you shouldn't really worry about what I'm doing. You should be focused in on making your show better. And your wife right now has 51 viewers. 51. How long has she been on for? I just started. So those will build over time. When did she start? Oh, I'm sorry. She's up to 54 now. She's up to 54. She started 74 minutes ago and she has 51. It's dropping, Gino. Gino, the views are dropping over at the Kiki show. See, what they like to do is they like to wake up at 11. Kiki likes to wake up, smoke cigarettes inside. Gino smokes a cigar. They go to the liquor store. Kiki starts her show. She does 3 hours. She makes $36. And then Gino does his In Hot Water show on Rumble. And he makes $27. It's a pretty awesome thing. It's pretty awesome. It's very profitable over at the Bisconte household in their rent-controlled apartment. Rent-controlled in Harlem. Play the racist comments when I was drinking and I was using your favorite word, the N-word. You're going to play that again today on Rumble? Great. Can't wait, Gino. It's going to be so much fun when there's 37 people watching. I mean, it's almost embarrassing how you can't even stumble upon more viewers with all the connections you've had over the years. Opening for Artie Lang, being on Compound Media for 10 years, you know, being Anthony's butt buddy. And you can't get anything going. Listen to all the comments you met over the years, and you can't get anything going. You're still stuttering John's opener. I mean, it sucks, Gino. Gino went to the wedding. Kiki's the godmother of Chrissy Mayr's V-Baby. True story. That looks a lot like Anthony Cumia. How about that? But I've been calling this bitch out for almost 5 years at this point, and she's the reason why I started doing all this Kumia's cucks. And now everyone's trying to pile on, including Aaron Imholte, who flew Chrissy out, who flew Chrissy to Minnesota to do his anniversary show. And he also gave Kiki and Geno $3,000 to perform comedy at Stoney's. Don't ever forget that. Steel Toe has selective memory, but we don't let people forget. We got to remind everyone what these clowns are doing. And now he's trying to cash in on this Chrissy Mayr pile-on. And I'm against pile-ons, but listen, she started this whole thing. It's not like I'm new to this. Aaron's just jumping on the pile-on.
It's not an orange.
All right, show me. What is it?
All right, here's the props.
Did I tell you Aaron DM'd me wanting to do a bit for a show with me? He sent me a DM and he wanted me to dress up as Chrissy Mayr and play the horse sound effect. And he's like, yeah, then we could split the money. And I'm like, yeah, I don't dress up. I'm good. Yeah, I'm not dressing up as Chrissy Mayr to do a bit. And then we'll split the money. Bitch, you flew this bitch out to your anniversary show and put her up. You remember when you had April drive to the airport to pick her up? Drive for 2 hours? I've driven that. I know how long that's a long fucking drive. But yeah, we're not doing bits, Aaron. We're good.
So last night, I don't know if you know this from playing clips of me on your show. I'm a bit long-winded in my setup.
Just a touch sometimes.
So last night after the Chrissy
Isn't this that internet lawyer guy? I think he was on the Ray DeVito show once. I think Chow booked him.
Britney thing, they mopped Chrissy's floor and wrung it out into a bucket, and I was able to get a jar of some of it.
It's funny because Aaron's mad at Chrissy because he swept for Nick Rekieta. That's why he's mad.
Oh,
it is an orange joke. It's an
okay,
it's orange juice. It wasn't worth the.
Well, I mean, I hope it was.
Yeah, I'm coming on the show, Aaron. Send me the link.
Go ahead,
Aaron. You were on Simcast a bunch of times with April. April was on there all the time.
Watching her, I felt like I was taking credit.
Pool Scam Sam Toe only had a meme on his show because he hates Nick Rekieta. Yeah, 100%.
Crazy pills. It was insane, the gaslighting that they were doing.
Because that's another thing. That's another thing. Chrissy was skipping all the super chats again yesterday on the Simcast. He was skipping on the super chats again. She wouldn't put them up on the screen. Like, so here's an example. Like, I don't like Chad Zumock. I think he's a cornball. I don't think he's funny. I think he's stalkerish. I think he's a loser. I think he's a coward. I don't like him. I have him blocked on everything. He has no way of getting a hold of me at this point. But I'll put his super chats, his dumb super chats on the screen. Why did you lie about Landon Pay Ray? I don't know what you're talking about. And again, I don't like this guy, but I'll put his shit on the screen. Chrissy Mayr wasn't doing that. She would refuse to. She would only put the good comments up. And that's why everyone's pissed. She has a history of doing this shit, trying to control the narrative, buying followers, buying subscribers, buying views. And she won't put up super chats when it's not in her favor.
Here, and so I'm going to talk about it. And
again, these are the Clintons of comedy who do gay ops. They walk you through on how to strike channels. They encourage people to go after people's channels. So basically, she's just making up shit. She's trying to do PR control. It's too late, bitch.
I'm going to do my best to address everything. And there's some of you listening tonight that are never going to believe anything I say. There's some of you tonight who might be on the fence. There's some of you here tonight who are just going to make content and twist what I say to fit your narrative to make money. And that's fine. And that's your progress. And that's YouTube. And like, it's fair use. You guys can, make content, of course.
Thank you.
So, but
thank you, Chrissy. We're allowed to play her stuff. She just gave us permission. That was verbal permission that we can make content from this. She's okay with it. when she used to not be okay with it.
Just felt like I had to be true to myself and be honest and
True to myself and honest. You don't even know what that means.
address all these concerns, and clear some things up. So if you think I'm a grifter, if you think I'm doing this for money, please don't super chat me.
We do.
Um,
And why did you accept all the super chats yesterday and you wouldn't put them up on the screen? Why'd you accept them all? Did you refund them? I don't think you did.
Crystal clear. If you think I'm a liar or unfunny or ugly or
I do.
whatever, or full of shit, or
I think all of this. This is like my inner monologue when it comes to Chrissy.
did I say not funny?
I said not funny, ugly. Let's listen to that all again. She nails all the heavy hits.
That are never going to believe anything I say.
Because you have a history of lying nonstop.
There's some of you tonight who might be on the fence. There's some of you here tonight who are just going to make content and twist what I say to fit your narrative to make money. And
I actually went over to the poor chat real quick. She made $2,400 in super chats last night, and she put half of them up.
that's fine, and that's your progress, and that's YouTube, and it's fair use. You guys can, make content, of course.
Thank you.
So, but I just felt like I had to be true to myself and be honest and address all these concerns, and clear some things up. So
Basically skirt around everything. All right, go to what I think.
If you think I'm a grifter, if you think I'm doing this for money, please don't super chat me. I want to make that crystal clear.
So did you refund the $2,400 yesterday?
If you think I'm a liar or unfunny or ugly or whatever, or full of shit, or did I
Ugly, unfunny, full of shit, grifter,
say not funny? Then
repeats I'm not funny.
please give your money to somebody else. If you think there's a streamer out there that's been covering this in a way you like better, please give your money to that person.
Yeah, give it to me. Can I have it? Since you're not accepting super chats? She still has her content hotel poster up in the back. It was a bomb, bitch. Take it down. You bombed. Ugly inside equals ugly outside. Fact, Jack.
Support who you want to support here. And I need to say this up top. Kino Casino needs to get his channel back. The Clips channel needs to get their channel back. All of these channels that were affected by Jeremy's actions need to get their channels back.
Why weren't you saying that when you had what's her name on the show? Why are you saying it now after everyone, the backlash? I'm curious. I'm starting to think it's not authentic. I'm starting to think you're full of shit.
I think it's something like 13 or 14 channels that have been deleted. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they all need to be restored. This is bullshit. People are allowed to make content, being like a public figure or whatever. And I think Jeremy today deleted his Twitter. And I think I saw there's a lawsuit out for him today, which is
she's totally backtracking. It's hilarious.
good. I understand.
It's good there's a lawsuit. It's good that they're suing. Anybody that thinks taking this shit to court is good, you're wrong. I've really put a lot together in the last few days, and the outrage is completely justified. And it'll be interesting to see what comes out. And again, I got to remind everyone, even Steel Toe, like Frank and Chrissy were instructing people on how to strike a channel. There was a tutorial. She did it with Ski Mask too. That's what really put Ski Mask and I at odds, is she was coaching them on how to strike channels and go after me. She was recruiting all these all these smaller shows like BYB, all these piece of shit shows to come after me. Is Dan doing another work? Is he doing another angle? Because the Stuttering John angle didn't work. What's the new angle, Dan? What are we doing now? What's the pivot? What are we going to do now? You're going to talk about how awesome I am and I was right about Chrissy? You're going to ball wash me? Yeah, I'm going to fall for that again.
In discovery with this lawsuit.
To it. Dan, you're done. Go fuck yourself. Thank you, Gray Lobster, for being a member for 12 months. He's got your number, Dan. Oh man, I should have met up with Dan when he was in Tampa for a beer, even though I'm not drinking. Boy, did I fuck up. I wanted that guy on my side so bad. After he would ball wash Stuttering John, who literally goes after my livelihood, my channel. I was sitting on a channel strike before I appealed it. It's gone now, thank you, because John never had a case. But that's what you were signing off for.
Since my confirmation, since I converted to Catholicism, I wanted to have her on because she's my friend. I wanted to
Since
have
I converted to Catholicism. I love it. I love it. It's steel toes Catholic. It's so great. Again, I'm still looking for my religion. I don't know what I want to do. I'm leaning towards Scientology because of Clearwater, 30 minutes away. But I'm torn because my grandma and my dad's side, they're Italian and Catholic. So I think that would have made her really happy if I become Catholic. But I got to figure it out. You need to read the chat slow and precise. Pretty rough. Got it.
on to talk about that, to talk about she just got married. I want to talk about our faith. And I was so excited. She hadn't been on Simcast in a while. I was so excited to have her on and finally like reconnect. I know it sounds like sad, but
how come I never got invited to go on Simcast? I never get the link to Simcast. I'm the only one that's never been on Simcast. Carl's been on Simcast. Chrissy Mayr, or not Chrissy Mayr, Keanu, Gino, and Keanu. Steel Toe, April, E-Rock, Anthony, Missy B. They all got to go on Simcast except for me. Nick Ricada. Stuttering John was on Simcast. The only ones that never got invited to Simcast is me and Kevin Brennan. We never get the link. Wow, thanks, Dan. Let's take our time with this. Here's to you, Chad. I'm glad Chrissy's getting her comeuppance. Guess that karma works after her and Frank did get your Patreon removed. Rest in piss, Chrissy. I mean, it's just what I've been saying all along. And it's going to be funny because I'm watching Anthony be quiet. I'm watching Carl be quiet. But in true Carl fashion, like he did with Steel Toe and everyone else, he'll be covering Chrissy here in about a couple weeks because he'll be seeing these reds like right here. And Carl's like, I got to get in on that. I gotta stab Chrissy in the back now. I'm Carl. Now that we don't have our Steel Toe show anymore on Fridays, I got to do another grift. Let's go over Ron the Waiter meeting Opie for the first time. Great idea. Yeah, I'm predicting Carl's going to be covering Chrissy like he did Steel Toe. The turn's going to happen very quick because everybody's more or less just jumping in on this. But yeah, Carl, it's ugly.